Hello, Robin. It's a pleasure to meet you on this Zoom call. My name is Jack Wynn, and I'm a sales rep at Salesforce. And yeah,
Uh,
it's a pleasure to finally meet you. How's your day
yeah,
been so far?
pleasure to meet you too. It's been hectic. I'm telling you,
Hectic.
it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and
Yeah,
I feel like me and the other staff are ready to get some rest in.
absolutely plundered and tired and
Yeah.
all every adjective that I can think of. But so besides being a little bit tired and all that, how is it's almost the weekend? It's Thursday, so we're getting there. Are you thinking of doing anything fun this weekend?
Oh man, I'll tell you, I think I'm just gonna relax. It's gonna be great. I cannot wait to relax.
I saw that the weather was a little bit rough in Connecticut. Is that true?
Yeah, it's a little overcast here right now. It's giving me a little bit of seasonal depression, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, but you know how it is. Whenever it gets gloomy, you're like, I think I'm just ready to go home.
Yeah, it's when it gets dark outside, it's like that's when you know it's there's not much like going outside and doing stuff. It's kind of hard to do that, especially when it gets dark and rainy and cloudy and all that
Yeah.
kind all those sorts of things. What do you have like family? Like what do you enjoy doing? Because obviously when it's raining, it's hard to enjoy doing things. But what do you enjoy?
Oh, just in general, I really love empowering women through business,
Oh,
making
that's
sure that
cool.
they have the opportunities that I unfortunately have had, just in general, no matter where it is. So that's something
Yeah.
that I can do. I can work with organizations. I mean, even in the rain, I can go in and talk with them and help them, and that's really awesome, I think.
Yeah, I have a great friend of mine. Her name's Abby. Is she also in the same
Oh,
empowering
no
women?
way. I think she mentioned you and her met a couple days ago, is that right?
Yeah, we went I saw her at the bar and then we started getting food and drinking. It was a great time and she said nothing but amazing things to say about you. Like she praises you. She I mean, she
Yeah.
loves you, man. She
Yeah, yeah, she's the best. I know. She's only saying that just because she lost in fantasy football a couple of months
oh,
ago. She's still trying to get over that, but
yeah, still
because
yeah, still
we
salty.
love all that stuff, Be very competitive with each other.
That's great. So talking about Abby, she gave me all the info I needed to know that, you know, maybe you're considering switching to something new, maybe a new CRM provider, someone that can better manage network of like information and communications and all that those sorts of things. So, uh yeah, so it's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have like 15 minutes to spare where I can talk to you a little bit about the features that we can provide to you, and I can talk about maybe that the needs and challenges that we can talk a little bit about your company
Yeah,
space.
that sounds like a plan. I'm excited.
That's awesome. Okay, so the first question I have for you today is what difficulties are you currently having with your current provider, HubSpot?
So I need a good software. I need it to work
Hmm.
very well.
Yeah. So you think it's just like is it like crashing? Is it just like does it not like does it like take a long time to load? Like how is it not working?
Very glitchy. HubSpot is very glitchy. And then on
Hmm.
top of that, I can't get anybody to help me fix it because the customer support is not the best right now.
Customer support. Okay, that's great to know. Definitely provide some features that can help you there. But another question, not so much related to HubSpot, is does your company like capital wise? How much money does your company have? And how many? I just want to get a grasp on what your company has. So how many employees does your company have, and how much money do you
So we have right now, we have 400 employees in general, 200 in marketing, 200 sales.
have? Okay, okay.
Um, and
And
yeah,
money's not an issue.
so money, we want to make sure that we're paying for something that's going to work. You
Mhm.
know, why would I pay more money for the same thing?
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you know, you need to be very cost effective. So are you looking for a return on your investment? I'm assuming.
So yeah, so of course that's what every business comes down to is return on investment.
Yeah.
And we are looking for ways where we can um where we can get what we need to get, especially with, the upcoming, maybe there's a recession going on.
Mhm.
And really, HubSpot right now, I'm not very familiar with HubSpot right now. I've gone in a couple times, and I just feel like, right now I don't really see any benefits in switching. So I feel like we should just keep it just because I want to make sure that we have the money that we need.
Yeah, that's awesome. So money is very important to your business. R- Business is all about time management. How important is that to your business, like time management
So yeah, huge.
and your workers, especially,
I
not just you, but because I'm guessing you probably care for your workers. So how's that matter to
Yeah,
you?
for myself too, myself
Okay.
and everybody, I need the return on investment here. And one way that, there's only 8, 9 hours in the workday, and I need to capitalize on that.
Yeah. All right. That's great to know. How effective is HubSpot currently? Is it providing everything it needs for you to provide, or is the main issue is providing just or the main issue or no, is it doing anything that's helping your business, or is it just like hurting it? Like, is there anything that we should do that HubSpot's also doing?
Return on investment is the main thing that's helping. I
Okay.
mean, we don't really use it that much, but that's really all it's helping. Yeah.
Okay. Uh, so another thing I want to talk to you about is switching from a CRM is a huge deal. Is that going to be an issue switching from HubSpot to a new one?
I'm not exactly sure.
Not exactly sure.
No.
Okay, that's good to know. Is there anything else that I should ask or anything else I should know before I talk to you a little bit about some of the benefits that Salesforce can provide to you?
Yeah, so our and I should have mentioned this.
No, you're good.
The the COVID, we
Oh
moved
yeah.
hybrid out of the
Mhm.
office, and that's really struggled. That made me struggle.
Mm. Yeah. So, did you say hybrid working? So some of your workers are working from home and some are. Okay. Yeah, that can be tough. So what exactly do you think your workers that are working from home lack right now? What do they
So
need?
they're good. It's just for me, I need to be able to know that they're doing what they're doing. I need to see their information. Marketing sales metrics is huge. I need to be able to see it, and I need to be able to see that they're not just dinking around at home.
Okay.
Um, and I need to know because again, return on investment, right? I need to be able to see that we're making a profit. We're returning that their time is resulting in profit.
Okay.
Um,
So are you looking for more like maintenance or not maintenance, but like more uh like site, I guess like you want to
so
know more what they're doing basically.
correct. That's correct.
Okay. Okay. That's awesome. So do you mind if I talk to you a little bit about
Yes. Just one
some
more
things that we
thing.
provide?
Just one more thing.
Okay.
Um, obviously we're trying to reduce the wasted time like we mentioned before. Um, so I just need you to be able to show me proof
True.
that with our new 2025 goal that proof that we can actually reduce time just on stuff.
Absolutely. Let me get into that. Just let me just get into that first. So,
Sounds
one
good.
thing that Salesforce provides to our customers, our clients, is we provide 24/7 service. So it doesn't matter what time of the day. It could be Sunday, Saturday, it could be 9 p.m. Like we will be there, and we will be there to give you the service that you need. So if you're having a problem within the program, which according to like a study that other companies that we work with answered 99.9% of the time, you won't have problems regarding our Salesforce because we're the highest quality CRM provider of any in the industry. So, but if you do have problems, we do offer 24/7 pro service. So if time is a concern, we will be there to fix any issues that you're having, and also
Mhm.
considering and overall, the things that you mentioned was that COVID made it more difficult for you to manage your employees. You focus a little bit. You're focusing a lot on wasted time, and that your team is, facing glitches within the HubSpot system, making it difficult to get the metrics and data that you need to have to be productive uh, in the industry. So, yeah, one example I just want to I want to pull out is that have you ever felt that your employees were, I don't know, not being productive in the sense that they were doing some things that you think should be faster, but they weren't like doing them
Oh,
efficiently?
certainly. Certainly.
Okay. So that's awesome. We have a great solution to the problem that you're having, and it's the fact that we provide a program called the Einstein AI. So basically, Einstein AI it does all the automated like AI, ChatGPT types of things where it stores information and moves information from place to place. So if you're having problems having the information or getting the information from one place to another and getting it yourself, it can all the information is stored in the same place, so it can track it directly to you. So if your employees are writing something down in the using our Salesforce and Einstein AI, it remembers it. So if you have a question about what they're doing that given day, it can help you with that. And also we have dashboards
Mm.
and other customizable key performance indicator features so that if keeping track of what they're doing on a day-to-day basis, so that if you are keeping track or if you do want to keep track to your employees on a day-to-day basis, you can ask them to store all of them in these customizable dashboards. So
Fantastic.
they can the data can be stored so that uh, the information that you're looking for, they can provide it into the dashboards that they make, and then that leads me to the next point, which
Sure.
is that you want to save time. And
Yes.
I did say like an example, like we businesses tend to save a lot more time, and they expect and another example, I said one example earlier, but another example I meant to say earlier was that using our AI program, companies surveyed that 30% of the time, or no, they surveyed that it was 30% faster to get through the sales process. So when selling a product to a consumer, because Otis, sells elevator parts, it would be 30% faster. So yeah, do you think that would sound great? Like having the sales process just that sped up by that much?
Yes. Yes. 100%.
Okay. Uh, let's see. Um, Yeah. Okay. So with that being said, we provide a variety of things to you that can help with glitches in the system. Glitches in the system. We have the most effective 99.9% of the time it works. That's what we got from surveys. From reducing time, we have storage features so that it's all stored in certain places so that they spend less time uh, you know tracking the information, more time actually working on selling the products. Also, we have manual automation. So like if someone sends an email to your company, 80% of the time or 80% of those emails can be, answered with our AI program. So most of the emails that they send, like customers or just people that have questions, it can be answered with AI. So with that being said, do you think this is the right time to work to maybe set a meeting up and make a deal between me and you, me Salesforce rep, and you, Nicole, in the future?
Yeah, so I definitely feel like that would be a good thing. I just have something I just want to talk about really fast.
Okay.
Switching is still a concern for me.
Oh yeah, switching's a concern. Well, a great thing about that is, or actually, sorry, I forgot to ask, why is switching a concern for you?
So they don't use the CRM anyways. They just put in bad data
Mhm.
and they don't update any of the information. And so I'm not sure why I have to pay any more money if they aren't going to use it.
Do you think they don't use it because they don't know how to use it? They just don't like using the CRM system.
They just don't use it. I
Okay.
guess they just prefer not to use it.
Okay. So I think we a great thing about Salesforce is the CRM system is up to like whether you want to use the dashboards or all the tech that we give to you. It's not like it's required by you to direct to them to use. It's more of an extra um like friend to use. So like I'm sure some of your employees would actually very much enjoy all these like quality of life features, like automating the email, like automating messaging and organizing like data and that sort of thing. So, and we also provide a 2-day trial to teach the employees about the software so that they will better understand what they're using. So with that being said, I think we offer a lot of quality of life improvements to your employees that maybe there might be a few that would rather not use the software, but there's also a lot of quality of life improvements that can increase revenue, which is the most important thing. And I think if you do use Salesforce, you will increase revenue and increase the productivity of like making sales in this industry. So with that being said, do you think we can schedule a meeting to meet Thursday, maybe next week?
Yeah, so I know, switching, even if we do switch, we get, all the benefits of doing that. I don't think my employees are gonna be very happy.
Okay. So you're not happy that your employees might not be very happy about switching. That's very. Why is that?
So the employee, they're just gonna be mad because they have to change CRMs again, because you've only had HubSpot just for a few years, and they had to switch to that one too. They had to relearn it.
Okay, so relearning is going to be difficult. As I said earlier, we offer free trials. So if you do choose to come with us, we offer 2 free you know trials to teach your employees marketing and sales about how to use the software. And I think after we teach you how to use it, you will have a better understanding of what it does, and you will have increased revenue output and easier it'll make it easier to sell products that you want to sell. So with that being said, do you think that maybe we can make a meeting for Thursday, Tuesday, any time next week?
It's just a really busy month. Let's just do it in July.
Okay, I hear you. It's a busy month, tax season and all that, but actually your contract ends May the 1st.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
if
whoa.
with
Yeah,
HubSpot, so if you do want to think about working with us, unfortunately, it's going to have to be within the coming week. So with that being said, do you think just a meeting to talk about the possibility of working with Salesforce would work? Maybe
definitely,
Thursday?
definitely considering the yes, yes.
Awesome. I'm sorry I lagged a little bit. Can you repeat what you said? Zoom is
Yeah,
difficult.
definitely. I'd definitely love to meet with you guys. Especially after you mentioned all that information, you cleared it up, and then you mentioned that I may not have a CRM system in a little bit.
All right. It's a pleasure. I can send you necessary information meeting next Thursday. So yeah, thanks for meeting with me and yeah, I'll see you later in the week. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, have a good day. Bye bye now.
Bye.